You know what I was thinking?
What's up?
So, first of all, this company is now on my shit list. This is Dawn soap. You know Dawn, you wash the dishes with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I saw a commercial where they wiped off a duck that had oil on it with Dawn soap and it came straight off.
Yeah. Grease fighting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good. You think Dawn is pretty good? What about my fucking ramen bowl or my spaghetti bowl? You can't get the grease off that shit.
The Dawn didn't work for that?
Nah, they ass.
You know what you gotta do?
Put a towel in there, make it wet. Dawn shaking around. I shouldn't have to do all that. Why the shit coming straight off the duck?
You know the best solution for that though is using glass plates. You broke ass motherfucker.
Nah, you gotta have a plastic.
No, you gotta use glass plates.
And for ramen,
I don't eat ramen.
that's your problem.
I'm not,
I know you too high class to eat with ramen, but I literally see you eat with your hands. I seen him eat rice with his hands, y'all. Send that boy back.
It's nothing bad about that.
Shout out to the nation, man.
Shout out. What episode is this?
55. Now you can say Dikembe. Oh wow. I did kind of say it slow. Dikembe.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
Damn, pause on Dikembe Mutombo. I didn't even know you was like that. Welcome to episode 55. It's Mike, Pat. Go like, subscribe, follow us on all social media platforms. Don't forget to comment for the algorithm. Head ass dude. Audio listeners, shut the fuck up right now while I'm talking. YouTube listeners, what's up? Hot dog, let's get it. Let's have a great show, man.
Yeah.
I have to give myself a pep talk. It's another late night show. Once again,
This is another. You have to have another flu game.
flu game. I don't feel it.
I'm running on fumes right now. I am tired, extremely tired, because we had a 2-week pop up in Milwaukee. Super successful. I actually saw a. What?
I ain't know successful has sex in it. Successful.
Super successful.
It sounds.
Bro, it's okay. It's just a pronunciation. Everybody pronounces things differently. All right, we're gonna move on. But it was great seeing actually some of the podcast listeners in person, because it kind of like, everybody seems like they're like, it just sometimes it seems like we're just talking into a camera. It's not like we're actually talking to people sometimes.
Right.
But then like when you actually see people like, oh hey, I see your podcast, and you're taking pictures with people and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little weird, but it's also like that's kind of dope.
Definitely, you're a little bit more ready for that than I am. Like, somebody tell me they watch our podcast, they want a picture. You're not getting a picture, bro. Because I don't want to take a picture with somebody. Like, we are about to make it, but just in case we don't make it, I don't want you to have no random picture of me in your phone. Fuck.
The people are gonna see, it's like, hey, this
Like,
is
that's what he thought he was about to make it. Bum ass dude.
dude. They were like, who's that? Oh, these two dudes.
Two dudes, they almost made it.
fell
Shit.
off. Imagine having some people like a rapper that fell off on your phone, just a random rapper picture of him.
That's crazy.
You got any on your phone?
No, I just got a football player that fell off.
Who?
You. Got that boy out the league quick. I'm like, damn, let me delete this. I had a ball with Mike's signature on it. I was like, all right, this not worth nothing. Throw this away. Thought this was gonna be worth a lot.
Damn, I disappointed you.
Hell yeah.
I thought we were about to make it out the hood.
Our life was supposed to be different. You really blew our first opportunity. We weren't even supposed to have this podcast. You're just supposed to be chilling with San Francisco right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, you fucked that up bad. Damn, we had to go plan C. Podcast. Let's try this shit out, man.
Oh shit.
You definitely blew the bag, but
Shit. Speaking of bag, somebody tried. I had to get a new card. Somebody was trying to hack my card. Or they did. They took money out my account. I'm
really ready for this story, but I'm still trying to link how it connects to a fucking bag. Oh, money.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck a card got to do with the bag? Okay, my fault.
So I got a call from PNC, and they're like, oh, suspicious activity in your account. I ignored it for like a couple hours and stuff like that, because I'm like,
Could be a scam.
Yeah. You know, I didn't say anything. But I was like, let me actually check my account. I don't like checking my bank account sometimes just because, you know, when you spend a lot of money and then you're like, I don't want to see the damage, right? And that was one of those things. And then when I went in my account, all I saw was like transactions to like Armando something from Google, and just like 20 of them, right?
Sheesh.
But they're all were for like $4.99, $99, all these stuff, right?
He's just testing your account.
But the thing is that
he's gonna make the big one.
The thing I was saying, like, I saw the account that the amount he took, right?
Right.
I'm like, should I feel insulted by him not attempting to take more money out my account?
Right.
Like, he probably saw me like.
He probably saw your profile picture like, damn, this dude broke as fuck. Let me just keep taking it.
Yeah, take some pennies. Maybe they won't notice.
That boy, that's not even a Wendy's combo, $9.99. Damn, he disrespecting the fuck out you.
Yeah, you
just getting 4 for 4s with your shit.
Go scam my account. You can take more than that, man.
Armando, he definitely buying.
He took 99 cents like 20 times.
Armando definitely buying a tight Gucci shirt with your shit. He sound like one. He probably saw some in the club.
That's the other thing. Like, what do scammers really do with their money sometimes?
Use it to scam other people.
You think so?
For the bigger scams, like, yeah, you do the little scams. Like, let me get my $200 for you. Then I tell a dude, hey, I can flip this into this. Mm-hmm. I got money here. Here's $200 up front.
The thing I don't like about scammers too is that they put other people in jeopardy.
Yeah, they don't care, bro.
It's like I appreciate like people that I don't care about people that hack. Right? That's at least you're using your brain power to hack somebody's account.
Scamming take a lot too. You gotta be like a salesman, and you gotta have some like technical stuff going on. You gotta know when to get loose. You gotta know like when you caught.
But there's also those dudes that be scamming. They put it on their close friends, like the feds can't see it.
The thing that bothered me is like that's how you know if somebody your friend or not. When a dude try to scam you, like, hey, bro, what bank you use? Like, damn, I thought we was close.
And they know exactly what's gonna happen to your shit.
Yeah, it's like what? Like, there's no such thing as fast money.
Ain't no such thing.
Go to work, bro, or work the night shift like some of the audio listeners. But one thing that I'm not looking forward to, which I never thought about, I just saw it on the internet, is the fact that we might have the same presidential race in 2024 with the same people. Like, it might be Trump and Biden again. That shit gonna be wild, bro.
Yeah. Nah, Trump, I'm not gonna lie, Trump might win.
100%. Listen, I know, like, I hope the Democrats are smart enough. There's no chance he makes it through another election. Now I seen him get unplugged one time. Bro, this man was glitching in real life, bro.
Did you hear what his wife said?
What?
She said,
she a doctor too, isn't she?
Yeah, she was giving a speech in San Antonio, and pretty much was saying Mexicans were like referred to breakfast tacos as like a thing about Mexicans, like breakfast burritos or some shit like that. I'll play it for you, but it was wild. The other thing she said was she called bodegas in New York, like the corner store.
Yeah. She's
like Bogota. I just gotta play it. I'm not doing it in any service.
Like, bro, what rock do these people like?
The thing about it, like, is like she doesn't have to say any of those things. Like, you can just say you don't have to.
You don't have to try to pronounce, like, especially, we do it on this show all the time.
Yeah.
Painful political lesson.
Let me see.
Controversial.
Tacos here, as distinct as the Bogotas of the Bronx, as beautiful as the blossoms of Miami, and as unique as the breakfast tacos here in San Antonio.
The audience cheered, but the scripted...
The breakfast tacos from... Because she's at like a Hispanic, like...
Why they cheer?
The event.
They love that shit. They're like, that is us, guys. Let's go. Breakfast tacos.
That's what I'm saying sometimes, too. Like, that was kind of like... It was dumb to say. Like, even like the Bogota thing that she said, like, she didn't have to try to... She could have just said corner store.
Yeah, the corner
stores.
Y'all know what I'm talking about? The one that start with a B?
Yeah. But the thing about it is that sometimes... outrage is not real sometimes. I feel like those people in those crowd didn't feel that offended, but people on the internet probably felt offended by it.
I mean, there's a whole party against her, and they're just waiting on the downfall of, like, they should just wait till Biden's son start buying drugs.
Did you see that?
Why he always? Well, first of all, why is it always a camera every time he buy drugs? This dude be having a GoPro getting cracked.
They hacked his iCloud. First of all, why do you still have that on his phone? Like, why do you have that? Like,
he like, yeah, you know when you go to delete shit and you try to.
There's that sentimental
like,
feeling.
hey,
I really did that.
Yeah, I used to be on crack. I gotta keep this just in case nobody believe me,
Bro, on the footage, it was like the girl didn't believe that it was like 20 ounces of coke or something, and he was like, nah, watch this. And it's on video weighing that shit.
That boy got a video of him like, oh my gosh.
Nah, that shit too crazy.
No, there was another thing that I saw. Okay. It's a big rivalry week in baseball. I know you don't know that because you don't watch baseball. But it's Yankees versus Red Sox, which is the biggest rivalry in baseball.
Yeah.
In MLB. So Fox had a graphic of Boston's logo and New York's logo in the middle of New York, right? And it had it in two squares. Guess where the squares were in New York of this graphic? The worst place it could possibly be.
I don't know.
In the World Trade Memorial Center.
Oh, wow.
Like, what?
Nah, that's crazy.
That's wild as fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, how, like, okay, I'm putting this graphic. I'm thinking, like, I work for a marketing company. So I know, like, anything I put on the floor is, like, reviewed by, like, 3 people. It could be so much as a social post.
Yeah.
With just words. Like,
Yes.
this dude made a graphic. The graphic designer is not the person that tweets it out. So he made it, gave it to somebody else to post it. That person posting it had to get approved by somebody. So at least, very minimum, 3 people saw this shit before it went out. And you'd be like, hey, bro, where this at? I put that bitch right in front of the World Trade.
Bro, that's
'cause I
crazy.
feel like, Nick, what?
People's self-awareness sometimes. I like, we always talk about this. Some people really lack self-awareness. And sometimes, remember, like, sometimes you probably hang around people that kind of think like you. So sometimes it's not even a thing. Like, even as it went through 3 people, the person that created it probably has, like, you know, like, he probably does good work in the past. So, like, when the people are passing it along to him, he's like, they're probably not even paying attention to what the fuck he's putting out.
But that's the crazy thing. Okay, the other 2 people made mistakes, but one dude knew exactly where it was at, and he thought that shit was hard.
Yeah.
He was probably looking for a place in New York, like, man, I can't find no. Man, this is perfect. Like, what?
Out of all places. Nah, that's
There's
crazy.
no other place. I don't even think there's another place in America that couldn't go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, that is wild as hell.
See, Drake, they was reported Drake went to prison in Sweden or something like that.
No, I didn't hear that.
Or yeah, it was, but it obviously, I guess it wasn't true. I guess his security guard went to prison.
One of his, okay.
Yeah, so I also saw Academics was going on a rant. He was like, I don't know if it's Sweden or Stockholm, whatever.
Yeah.
I think they're the same, to be honest. I might be dumb, but Academics like, nah, they knew to release Drake because if they didn't release Drake, we were sending the whole military after him, this and that. Drake getting locked up, I don't think he would get locked up in any other
And
country.
it's wild that Academics is so dumb that he said we're sending the military, and Drake's a Canadian citizen.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, he did
We're
say-
not sending the military at all.
Yeah, we're not.
That's not our citizen.
Nah, that's true. I always forget that.
Yeah, they got Chance the Rapper, maybe.
Yeah.
They got Chance. The
Bro,
fuck?
you know what? You know what random thought popped in my head too? Speaking on Drake, does Drake have any cousins or any siblings?
Yeah, he got a lot.
Do you know why I asked that question? I've never seen anybody claim to be Drake's cousin,
He got They said he got like over 100 cousins in Memphis. They said he got a huge family in Memphis.
but nobody ever claims to be his cousin.
Nah, he does a good job. I'm pretty sure.
'Cause
Like,
I was just saying because like you see other rappers and other famous people, you always know who their sister is. You always know who their cousin
not
is.
really.
But I'm just saying that people will brag about it, like, nah, that's my cousin Drake type of shit.
I'm trying to think. Like, does Snoop Dogg have any? I've never seen Snoop Dogg siblings. Or Shaq.
I'm pretty sure Shaq does for sure.
I've never seen like only person you know have siblings if like they do something of significance. Like Akon sibling. You know Akon used to make double the tour money because he used to tour in 2 different cities at the same time. His brother Boo used
His
to.
brother was Boo, yes.
Yeah, his brother Boo used to dress like him and perform his stuff.
Damn.
And they used to make double the money when he was first coming out.
That's a bag. I can't even be mad at that.
I can't be mad at that either.
Yeah, that's a bad.
That's crazy. And Locked Up, such an easy song to sing. I'm locked up.
You know, T-Pain wrote a lot of those songs too. T-Pain said in 2009 he made $45 million.
Then we're gonna try to timestamp this shit. It's gonna be everywhere. But go ahead.
What?
T-Pain said what?
He made $45 million in 2009 that year, and he still went broke after making 45 because he was buying. He said he had 47 cars.
Damn.
47. That Bugatti that he bought for a couple million. You know, that's Bugatti story that when he bought it and he left. But it's kind of crazy.
You gotta think like sometimes like I don't understand why athletes go broke because as an athlete you can literally like look at someone's career and like literally shape it right. Okay, I'm an all-pro running back.
Yeah.
How long do they last, right? There's always an average, a lot of people to look at. Like even the best of the best end up winding down. So basketball, sports. But as a rapper, at some point, like I just heard Fetty Wap say the same thing. At some point, you got to feel like, damn, I didn't put out 7 songs and it's 7 number ones.
Yeah.
You don't expect to just go fucking cold one day and just be like, damn, everybody moved on. They don't fuck with me no more. I can't make as much money as I did. So I understand why they go broke for sure. But
they're still going broke based off the same things. They're spending more than they need to.
Yeah.
That's the core problem.
Yeah.
They're not really saving it. They're not putting in anything else. I think a lot more rappers are now paying attention to that type of shit because they had the opportunity to see these popular rappers back then and where they at now.
I don't even know if it's that much. I just think the information is not only accessible, but that shit'll fly right in your face.
Yeah, people
like,
reach out to you and stuff like that. Over
not even reaching out. Just think of how much financial. I'm not saying in your world. Obviously, we're in the marketing world, so we look it up a little bit more. But just think of like what information has like flown in your face, and you actually kept it. Just from like our generation and next generation of social media.
Yeah.
How many times I've been scrolling on TikTok and somebody talking about like, do you gotta like overdo balance? You know you can do this. It's always those people follow me and find out more.
Yeah, I think, but yeah, like I was saying too. Like I was saying too, I think it's definitely to that and just seeing people go broke like in person. Like there's nothing better than like real world experience for me.
I thought you were about to say there's nothing better than seeing somebody go broke. It's too evil as hell.
I mean, anybody that dislikes me or something, like, I wish they can go broke.
That's crazy. I don't wish nobody going broke.
Bro, you said on the last podcast for the thing that you wish on your worst enemy is to never make more money than you.
More money than me, yeah. I don't want them balling. I don't want them to go broke though.
You don't want them to go broke? We had that scenario
I'd rather them
too.
die before they go broke.
Whoa.
Hire some help.
What? Oh my gosh.
No, for real. It got dark quick.
Yeah, it got super dark.
That's racist. Oh, yeah.
Why is that? Hey. I had to delete the McDonald's app.
Why?
Because when I got it the first time, right, I was getting a lot of breakfast sandwiches from McDonald's a lot of mornings, right? But then I was like, damn, I probably should get an app to keep track of it,
right?
To get get
some
the points. But then I was like, but then when I looked at it, I was like, bro, I cannot be going. I don't know. It just seemed like I saw a meme. It said, you know, somebody fat when they got a McDonald's app.
That is crazy.
I got bullied by a meme.
I wouldn't let that happen, no. But one thing I do know is, a McDonald's ghetto as fuck is when they can't read the app.
Oh my god!
You give them the number, they like, yeah, we ain't got the app. Like, the fuck y'all doing in that bitch? It'd be a real patty. It's a square patty on my burger. y'all stole some Wendy's patties and put it on the burger.
That would be crazy.
This McWendy's.
What is McDonald's ran out of beef and they went to Wendy's?
That's crazy as hell.
Y'all got any spare
burgers? Me, y'all ain't selling shit. Give it up.
Go to Arby's for the meats.
Oh, yeah.
Arby's got burgers now?
They got everything, bro. Arby's be trying to step their game up. I think they under investigation for selling drugs, so they trying to like push out like, hey, we make money from this, that, this, that. Now y'all don't. Y'all still in fucking business. But why we never talked about the baby shower?
Oh yeah, because it just happened.
Yeah, I mean we just went there. I feel like we should talk about real life too.
Okay, go ahead.
Me and Mike just went to a baby shower. One of my childhood friends, good friends, college friends too, like. Grew up together or whatever. And I just want to say it was a great baby shower. That aside, You know, a lot of people still ugly. No, I'm just playing. Y'all cool. One thing I want to say about the baby shower is I compare it to a funeral and a wedding.
Okay.
Like, there's no other events where you're just forced to be with people you don't fuck with.
There's some people that you didn't mess with?
There? Not really. It wasn't like, I mean, it's not like I'm beefing, but it's just like...
Not your
like,
type of people.
Like, we have no reason to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know you. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, funerals, weddings, they all like that. It's just like every other event, you don't have to show up. But if you don't show up to somebody's baby shower, wedding, funeral, they be mad. I guess funeral, they not mad because they dead, but...
No, it was dope.
That'd be wild as hell if somebody dead was... You thought somebody dead was mad at you.
I actually was taking pictures there.
Oh, yeah. Mike was a photographer. Took over 500 pictures. 800 pictures?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild, bro.
I dwindled it down to the ones that are editable. Editable, is that the real word? It's like 168.
168?
Yeah.
Damn.
But the thing with photography too, is like when you take a picture and you kind of find the style you want to use, all you do is just copy paste, maybe crop some things, and
Man, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit.
I'm just giving them a free game.
Somebody probably writing that shit down. But I forgot how weird baby showers get, because you got to kind of like fill in the void, because what it really is give me a fucking gift.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. That's why I had right
chase.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's like a mini family reunion, but it's really about, like, give me a fucking gift. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
Shit expensive. Give me some diapers. Help me out.
Yeah.
If I beat the fuck out. But,
They played that one game that took forever.
oh, yeah.
But
That's the game where the dudes thrust their hips to try to get the binky in their mouth. It's hanging off a string.
Yeah.
That's a wild-ass game. I got the change in the diaper game. That's cool. In the bingo, and then they play like
I didn't even realize what the bingo and anything was.
I know you was taking pictures. They're like, who's most likely to spoil the baby? They play a quiz like that, which I won, and then I lost against their pastor. And everybody was like mad at me because I was telling the pastor he was lying. I'm like, oh, don't tell the pastor he lying. Like, man, fuck, dude. Fuck, you think he going to heaven faster than me? Because he a pastor?
Yeah.
That's what would be killing me, bro. Like, y'all act like people more holy than me because they go to church or something like that. Bro, we all got to stand in line at the heaven gates.
You got to stand there and say a couple words, right?
Don, the thing that bothered me about churches, bro, like...
He said the thing that bothered me about
people
church.
always trying to blame God for some shit they did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, dude ain't took care of his son since he was 4 and shit. And... he get back with his son and he be like, I was with the devil and the devil kept me away from my son. Like, nah, no, he didn't. You was gambling. Fuck that got to do with it. God didn't tap you on your shoulder like, hey, bro, let's go get your son. And you woke up like, nah, you started making good decisions.
People can't be saved?
Hell nah. They be, I get it. What religion does, it teaches.
It's really ironic because you have a hat that says God on it.
I do? Because of me.
Whoa.
What?
I just don't want no thunder striking in here.
It's the God in me.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought you said I'm a God.
Oh, no, I ain't no God. Close.
Go
But
ahead.
anyways, like, I get it. Religion teaches discipline. That's the main thing about it. It teaches you like how to do the same thing over and over. As like good person. I love the good scriptures from like almost every religion because it's teaching people how to be good people. But like when people like lean on that shit when they do something bad, like, oh, I'll let God down. Like, you let a lot of people down, bro. Fuck, you gotta do what you doing crack, bro. You thought, what you thought? Like, if you went to church, if you stopped going to church, like, bro, you was gonna eventually do it anyway.
Yeah.
You made a bad decision. Like,
The
don't
weirdest,
sit,
there's something the weirdest thing about like Catholic religion to me is that the whole confessional thing.
yeah, that's
When
wild,
you gotta
bro.
go tell a pastor some bad things you did today.
A priest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
some shit you did today.
That's stupid.
Like who did
bro.
they go to?
Right. They go dump all your sin. I got you. Bring them on.
I said when they do
You
confessionals.
cheated on your wife 3 times. It's all right. You confessed it. Like, what? Do it work
but
like
now
that?
he knows that information.
Right.
Because I guess the thing is like they face away from you so they don't really see you, but you know people's voices.
Yeah, you know, Peter.
You
The priest
come in
know
there
all
like,
the tea.
Pat, that you? You do crack? What? I knew you were losing a little weight.
Man, the confessional crazy as hell. Yeah, priest, man. That'd be wild. That'd be wild if you was like telling the priest what you did in the church. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I gotta confess this. I took a shit in the bathroom and I missed the toilet. It's everywhere. It's my confessional. Should get somebody on that.
Or you like saying how like you having different thoughts about like your wife is cheating on you, some shit like that, and then is that me?
Nah, that was me.
Oh my goodness.
That lasted a long time, didn't it? That was me. I never had my phone off silent, so that was crazy.
It had a big ass echo.
It couldn't wait to get that ding out. It's, ah! Hell yeah! I ain't dinged in a long time.
But it was just trying to explain like why you sinned, or because your wife was cheating on you, and the pastor just starts like,
oh, that'd be crazy.
You say this, and he just starts like holding his laugh in.
And she said I had a small penis, pastor. Oh shit!
Could be me.
Ain't nothing God can do about that. Just be happy he woke you up, man. Would you take $10 million right now, but it means you can never talk again?
Oof. Damn. Nah, I'll probably take it.
You can never talk again.
I'll just write things down, or I get the little Stephen Hawking's thing.
See, yeah. Oh, that's why.
Welcome to Crash Dummies podcast.
Gotta
Ha ha ha. Pause.
I get a Ouija board, but the only problem that I think I run into with that is I just never want to get in an altercation and I can't talk. You gotta pass notes and shit like that. You got your translator? Hey, he said he'll fuck you up. And he said he'll beat your ass. He ain't say nothing about you. Yeah, you missed one. Oh, he said he'll kill you. He'll kill you.
Yeah, getting pressed over text is kind of crazy.
I know, that's all I do. What if a dude, he's so mad at you, he texting you in front of you like, fuck.
I don't think I've ever known. I've never got texted a threat to me, like a dude saying he's gonna beat my ass or anything like that.
You just love?
Huh? Just love, yeah.
Just love? You never got a bad text from a dude.
Yeah.
Mike started a group chat at 3 a.m. with all dudes.
When
we was in college.
No, I didn't.
I was like, this dude tripping.
No, have you ever got somebody threaten you over the phone?
Over the internet.
Over the phone, though? Like,
no.
Because I guess that means that person would have to have some type of access to you.
Yeah, it has to be a close friend.
Yeah.
Nah, no, I never got pressed over text.
Damn, y'all getting pressed over text? Crazy.
That's crazy. That's real beef. I can't even text nobody that I'm mad. Like, by the time I like get what I want to say out, I just be like, man, I see you when I see you. At this point.
Yeah. I'm at the stage now that I'm starting to do voice notes a lot more.
Ah, you old head. Yeah. That boy old head with the Bluetooth.
Especially like when it's something that a really long explanation about something, or like especially like if I have a contractor working for me or something like that, just so they know the tone of my voice. Because sometimes when I text, it can be like that shit's wrong as hell.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But
right. Like, you want them to hear how deep your voice is.
Yeah. Because I feel like my tone on text is a little different.
Be like, yeah, this is Michael Esiobo. What you got on?
Like, can you tell my tone when I text you?
I don't really think about it. I don't think about anybody's tone.
No.
Unless you're like in a relationship, that's when like only tones matter.
Yeah.
Like the fuck?
Like,
what you mean? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. K used to be a thing that you just did. Now as you K somebody.
If you K somebody, they like next thing you know, you checking Snapchat, you blocked and shit. Like the fuck? It's like a block me because I said K. No dude should be texting K anyways.
Why?
Huh?
It's just one extra letter.
Nah, like we know when the conversation ends. Like dude to dude, like you know the conversation over. There's no point of putting no K. Like if another dude put K to me, I know you're being petty.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to text that.
So say this is a girl you're texting, right?
Right.
Is okay worse than okay? So literally the okay or the OKAY. Which one is worse?
Both. Because I feel like the only time you're texting okay is like trying to be funny.
But what is this like? Okay.
Why would you say that?
Like, hey, let's go to
Sounds
dinner.
good.
Okay.
No, sounds good. Let's go.
I feel like sounds
okay,
good.
Okay, bet.
I think sounds good can be the tone. It
Depends
can be
on who
toned
you're
to-
talking to. If you're talking to somebody you know and you say sounds good, I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck you mean by that? But it's like, if you talk to somebody from work, be like, sounds good. It's totally different.
But I say sounds good to you all the time.
Nah, you say, okay, bet.
I say sound good too.
It depends on, it's crazy how sound good could be. Sound good could be fighting words.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm toughest dude in here. Sound good. We'll beat your ass in here.
We took every word and like there's so many meanings.
For real. Okay,
Tone is important, people.
I got a question. I freestyled this one, so it might not sound good. Who knows? Okay. Scenario. You suddenly die.
Oh. Okay.
You suddenly die, and now you're at the heaven's gates. An angel comes over, taps you on the shoulder, and says, I'll send you back to earth and let you live the rest of your life if you can show me somebody who's sinned more. Do you just walk into heaven's gate, or what you do?
So like at the age I am now,
Yep.
do I have a lot more to accomplish?
The fuck? I'm trying to make it. Fuck you mean? Actually, I would. Like,
I think
you are the boost that I need. So if you want to stay up there, go ahead.
Yeah, I probably stay up there.
All right, good looking. I'm definitely getting 100,000. What's that song? Even though your dark days are dark.
No. There's people that probably deserve to go up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
But
I'll be back.
Do they get to take my spot in heaven?
Not, I mean, it's up with, you know what I mean? If they go into heaven, you know what I'm saying? It don't sound like they go into heaven, they sin more than you. I feel like you at the threshold. They like, hey,
Yeah.
one more sin, you was going down. But if you can find us somebody to go down,
I would like ask the
they
angel
need some
like
more coal
I'll
for the
ask-
fire.
I would like ask the angel like, hey, if I go back down, is there still a possibility to come back up, or is it like everything else is judged by
I'm
what I do
asking too many
for,
questions.
what I do for the rest of my life?
Moses done came and smacked the shit out of you. Like,
Boy, you don't get your ass down there.
boy, shut your ass up. Is that Goliath?
Goliath up there.
Abraham up there?
That's a good question. Who would you be surprised to see in heaven?
I can't say that. I don't want to get. It's a lot of people I'd be surprised in heaven.
That is a bad question.
That's a terrible question.
Oh man, because I know a couple people. It's like, how'd you get here?
Man, that'd be crazy.
Wait, I literally saw you catch that body.
Like, damn, do I hear Billie Jean? In it? Fuck, you get up here. Oh, they let anybody in this bitch.
Oh man.
Think your favorite rapper in heaven, you out your goddamn mind. Take the clouds off that nigga picture.
Said the balloon's going the wrong way.
Oh my God. Man, heaven.
Oh man. R.I.P. to all of them though.
Yeah, no disrespect.
No disrespect.
Them boys ain't.
You want to hear some wild news?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Go ahead, say what you gotta say because I'm about to plug it in.
Okay, so this is a crazy concept.
All right.
Bro, this shit make me cringe. All right? Did you know that they have restaurants where they inject meat with... Yeah, listen. Did you know they have restaurants where they inject meat with your favorite celebrity's DNA and they promote cannibalism?
Where is this restaurant located? Is it in America, first of all?
I don't know where it's at, but
I was going to guess the state.
I've seen a lot of
What state you think it would have been?
state. It has to be, I feel like, inject with your celebrity, so it has to be top. Has to be California. 100%.
I'm thinking Florida.
Ooh, Florida, a good one. You're right. Anything can happen down there.
Every headline. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. But I was seeing a bunch of tweets and it'd just be like, it's someone, somebody was saying like, it was a dude coughing. It was like when I swallowed the Megan Thee Stallion steak too fast. Like, I was like, bro, what?
What?
Yes, bro. Like, that's crazy. But there are people that are that eat humans.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that. Like, that shit is real, bro.
I think I've eaten human before. I told the story in the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't know if you ate it.
Yeah.
And you don't know what part of the meat that was.
I don't. No, I do.
No, you don't.
It definitely wasn't certain parts.
How you know?
I mean, the way it looked.
Oh, you know?
Mm-hmm. It was funny we were talking about Florida because that just made me Google 34 wild headlines that could only be created by a Florida man. And I'm just gonna read through them. I have not researched any of this, so if any of them sound lame, let me know.
You'll edit it out.
Yeah, true. All right. Florida man flashes butt at IHOP after impersonating a police officer to get free food.
That sound legit. I was thinking about 20 states can do that. That ain't too bad. That ain't too Florida-ish.
Florida man claims wife was kidnapped by holograms.
Damn.
Drunk. Oh, you got to see the picture with this one too. Drunk Florida man attempts to ride a bike through Taco Bell drive-thru, fights with police. Like, where's the story in between?
Listen, let's talk about the drive-thru concept, though.
He lost.
Oh yeah, he for sure lost. They beat his ass. Yeah, what is like a drive-thru like? I've seen these people walk through a drive-thru before. You can walk through a drive-thru, right?
Yeah, I think you can. I seen a walk-through drive-thru.
I don't see why you can't walk through a drive-thru because how are you making it harder for the people that work there? Like you're not making any cars because the cars are moving slow.
Yeah.
It's not like
Downtown Chicago actually has a walk-through drive-thru. So like it's on the corner of a street.
That's smart though.
Yeah.
If you can move fast enough.
It opens. That's for like the late nights. It's like downtown, so it's like for the late nights. But again, you don't want people
walking in your store at 3 a.m. I'm trying to think of where we used to be at, where it just used to be like a bunch of drunk people. I think it was somewhere on Brady Street.
Yeah.
Where we just be, I used to be in like a place and just be like, bro, like something's about to happen.
You want to hear another Florida? Yeah. Florida man really, really wants to force a jury to watch a sex tape.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of crazy.
He keep bringing it up for evidence.
Like, nah, I was really kidding that shit.
Bro, what the fuck this got to do with the carjacking? Listen, if you watch the tape, you fucking understand.
Oh man. Oh, wait, here's the news here.
Has woken up.
Okay. All right, here we go.
A Jackson County woman has woken up after a 2-year coma and has identified the man who put her into the coma as her own brother. According to the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, Wanda Palmer was hospitalized 2 years ago after being attacked and left for dead. When she woke up, Wanda identified her brother, Daniel Palmer, as the person who attacked her. Daniel Palmer has been arrested and charged with attempted murder and malicious wounding. A Jackson County woman has...
That's crazy. He got away with that shit for 2 years.
Who kept her in a coma for 2 years?
I mean, that happens more than you know.
There's that much hope?
Yeah.
For 2 years?
If the brain doesn't go dead, yeah. They must have money.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2 years? Nah.
And her memory kind of good as hell, too. I would have been pissed if I was the brother. I'd be like, that's why I tried to kill your ass the first time.
That's crazy. And guess where this happened?
Where?
Florida.
That's crazy. He's stupid, though. As soon as I would have heard, oh, damn, she doing better?
I have to pay her a visit.
Gotta fix this.
You gotta get close to the deathbed.
You gotta get deathbed. As soon as I see her waking up.
You gotta whisper in the ear, so you really thought you're gonna make it, huh?
That's crazy, bro. He probably thought she was gonna forget. Like, ain't no way in hell she about to wake. She got straight up and snitched.
That's crazy.
A ratatouille ass girl.
But I think if I was the brother, I still feel like, nah, that's definitely not true. Because I'm like, you can't really believe her. Like, she just woke up from a coma. You really gonna take her word as credible?
They arrested him immediately. She must have had like great memory to remember
it's
that.
Florida, so he probably thought he had like a statute of limitation or some shit.
He could have.
That boy did not have. That's crazy. Trying to kill your own sister.
That's wild.
We didn't even talk about that part.
What'd she do?
Trying to off your sister?
I know, but what'd she do?
The sister?
Yeah. We don't know what she did. We can't take her side yet.
Oh, man.
We don't know what she did, bro. Honestly. Hey.
No, that's crazy.
Nah. I'm glad she woke up though.
Yeah. You glad?
Night night.
Isn't that crazy when people say that sometimes?
What?
I'm glad that this happened and you were really not that glad.
I said that to a dude. We asked that prison question on TikTok. He's like, I did 5 years, 4 more ain't nothing. I said, glad you free. Dude, I would think you're the last person want to go back. He said 5 went by fast as hell. That boy dude was doing arts and crafts. Time was flying in that motherfucker.
But nobody ever be glad when they say glad to meet you. Like, I'm not glad. Like, I'm not ecstatic to meet you. You just, this is like
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
But is it ever nice though sometimes?
Yeah, it could be bad.
Because when it's really cap when you just met somebody. Like, hey, this is Pat. Oh, hey, Pat, nice to meet you.
Right, you don't know what type of time I'm on.
Yeah.
Next thing you know.
You gotta be like, what's so nice about it?
Right. Dude wipe his butt with paper towel. But
And be a young boy free.
Free. He beat 2 gun charges, 2-0.
Yeah, I think he has one more case left, and that case is not. The one that he just beat was the.
It was a hard one.
It was the hard case to beat.
But what I want to say is, all them kids there just to hear like his free verdict. That would have been funny as hell. He didn't come out and acknowledge them. Like, what are y'all doing?
Did he acknowledge him?
Yeah, he took a picture with somebody.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He like came out. He was hugging people.
His following, like,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's like the gangster version of the Beehive.
And just it's like his the Twitter handles or the Twitter pictures, profile pictures. It's almost like NFTs, like the Bored Apes in a sense, where it's like the same young boy picture but with a different hat, different shirt.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
young boy better.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's man.
People gritty to his song, right?
Yeah,
but has he ever actually grittied?
No.
Did he?
I don't even know. I've never seen him dance before. Now that I think about it,
it's just crazy. It's a whole dance crazy.
Everybody keep going to jail and getting out. Kodak just went to jail, got out the next day. He got caught with a bunch of pills.
Yeah, they said 31 like oxycodone.
Crazy. The crazy part that killed me, like, okay, yeah, all rappers do drugs and blah blah. The reason they got pulled over because it wasn't registered. The license wasn't registered. Oh, man. Like, you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
That should get everybody though. Everybody be late. But damn.
He said everybody be late.
Might be late as hell. If you early on your car registration, you're a freak. But yeah,
why does that make you a freak though?
I don't know. But I had another question for you.
All right, let me hear it.
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know everything that your future self knows at the age you are now? So you get to take a lifetime. So whatever you learned whatever you're going to learn at the end of your life, you get all that information now, which probably means that you're going to be able to see into the future of somewhat from your perspective.
Yeah.
Or you get to go back to age 5 with all the information that you have today, which technically means that you'll be able to see in that future because you'll be 5 and you'll know what's going on.
Probably I'll go with knowing what my future self knows, just because I can.
I mean, you 30 already, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to be 5 though.
I know 5 kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like,
5 is too
you go
steep.
back with all that information, and then you got somebody you in I don't even know, you in K5, you in kindergarten again. Like, damn.
Like, how do I act normal?
Now you know, like, damn, all my teachers was musty as fuck. But the thing about going back to the age of 5, which is going to be good, which I think is the better one, and so I forgot my fucking reason.
That boy choking his answer?
Yeah. Oh, they ain't choking on nothing.
But no, I was saying, why you think though? I was saying the future would be better for me because I get to use that information I get to use that information right now.
This is why, and this is going to be, I'm glad I remembered it because this is going to be the clip that go viral on TikTok. The reason I'm going back to age 5 is so from that point on, I save as much money as I can until the year 2016. In 2016, I'm going to make the biggest bet of all time and say, hey, I bet you the Cavs come back on the Warriors.
That's it?
That's it. That's my whole life.
No other.
I mean, that's the only thing I think about.
There's a lot of
when
events.
shit happens. Anything that happens, like life, they be like, oh, the old lady down the street died. She passed away. And I asked him, how does that affect LeBron's legacy?
I hate you, bro.
Like, how does that affect LeBron's legacy? Don't come to me with no, did you know the stock market? I don't want to hear all that shit. Is that going to get us our 5th ring? Yes or no?
This man Pat ran 2 red lights with me the other night.
Whoa. You're a rat, bro. This is snitching. This is snitching. This is snitching, everybody. If you want to know the difference between telling and snitching, this is snitching. And no, I did not run any lights.
Okay, you accidentally ran the first one when you were taking me back to the
This dude,
the
he
shop.
lying. I wasn't even driving. I don't even know this dude like that.
And then I started thinking, bro, we both can't be in the same car sometime because if something happens,
Who gonna tell y'all? That's crazy.
And we make too many jokes. Well, I don't like to speak that type of stuff into existence.
Nah, knock on wood, bro.
Oh my gosh, the audio listeners don't even know why we're laughing.
They good. They shouldn't be up right now, anyways.
Oh gosh.
Talking about LeBron's legacy. So he played in the Drew League, which is a big deal, obviously, because it's an NBA legend, top 2 player ever, playing in like a league where former college players hoop. You know, the best D3 player hoops in this league, and LeBron was, did a guest appearance for a team. And he dropped 42, 17, 4, which is, he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Them dudes can drop 40. Like, he dropped 40 and he shot terrible from the outside.
Yeah.
So I can imagine if he was actually, like, hitting shots. It's just naturally, like, he's 6'8", he could dribble.
Oh, he wasn't shooting that good from outside?
No.
Oh, I guess I was just watching the highlights.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he pulled up like that?
But he's 6'8" and can dribble. Like, every 6'8" dude that can dribble is in the NBA. You know what I mean? So, he dropped 42 or whatever. But the biggest thing I took away from it, the dude that was guarding him on a lot of shots, people, at first I was on his side because people were like getting at him. Like, oh, imagine working at FedEx and then after the job getting cooked by LeBron. And just like, man, he tweeted out like, man, this is one of the best players ever. And I got to play and we only lost by 2 and could have forced overtime with a buzzer beater. So he like geeked up, but they went back to his tweets from 2010 and he was cooking LeBron. Like, LeBron's so weak. I can't believe he joined the Heat. He ass, blah, blah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the dude's name is Dion Wright. I just had to say that. But
I'm snitching.
No, fuck dude. What does it have to do with LeBron's legacy? But anyway, so it was just funny that like I was like on his side, then they found all them tweets like, nah, 10 years ago you was saying LeBron ass. What about now? They said LeBron saw the tweet and then 10 years later he pulled up on his ass. Like, yeah, what about now?
I saw the tweets too that was saying like, imagine have to prepare to play LeBron. They know you're about to play against LeBron and DeRozan.
Yeah.
And I was like, I honestly wouldn't be like terrified. I actually think that's really cool.
I'd be geeked.
Yeah.
That's like anytime like I feel like I'm an above average basketball player. Like, it's a lot of basketball players out here. But when I play a guy that like, damn, he played overseas or he played in college, like D1 or something, I know like I'm gonna play better. But like, even if I don't score as much or don't do this as much, it just like whatever I do is amplified even more because this dude's a better basketball player.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
He does this. He's a professional.
Dude was talking shit to DeRozan.
Yeah. He actually played good defense on DeRozan like the whole game. It's
DeRozan
weird.
was hitting so many and ones.
Huh?
DeRozan was hitting hella and ones.
Yeah. They let you play way more physical in those leagues. The referees and they're not calling. It's only 2 referees. So.
And they be trying to protect each other too, especially when NBA players playing it.
Yeah.
Because like if people are getting hurt, NBA players are getting hurt.
If one significant person gets hurt,
it's rash for the Drew League.
Yeah, and that's why the Drew League is so famous because it gets people, out. You know what I mean? It might get a James Harden, a KD. Kobe Bryant played in it, a famous Drew League game a long time ago. So, but yeah.
That boy Skip Bayless about to be hating on Monday.
Oh, yeah. You seen Shannon Sharp, he like working out because he said, but yeah. because LeBron missed a free throw to like seal the game. So,
He did?
Yeah. So Skip about to have a
damn.
day.
Yeah.
A day.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna pull up the stats for all that. I'm backed by popular demand is Sharon.
Oh yeah, people they voted. Hey, they was on our ass. Like y'all better get Buddy back. Now we got a we got a question for you. All right.
All right, Sharon, speak clearly into the phone so we can clip this too.
Hold on. I gotta take out my AirPods.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, bet. All right, here go the question. Would you rather attend your friend's funeral or they attend yours?
Oh. I'd rather attend theirs.
So they gotta go, huh?
Because why would I want to be there? No. You go first. And then, you feel me? I'll catch you in a minute. You feel me? Do that. That's why. Come the fuck on. I'm not about to die. not for me, not for y'all. It's over. Fuck that. It's a done day. Tell his ass to go to sleep. He might as well come to me with a whole nother plan. Like, hey, Ron, I got this plan. You feel me? And you know. You go ahead and do that, and I'm going to pray for you. Because I know for a fact you going to heaven, because you tripping right now, dog. You got to be honest with yourself. I'm being honest with myself. Like, people like, oh, man, you feel me? You got to show some, you feel me, some passion, man. You feel me? You got to understand where people come from. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That shit all dead in my eyes. You got that, you dead's dead and your ass dead. Shit, I'm chilling. I still got blood. I'm still trying to roll. What the fuck are you talking about? I had a 3.5 I was trying to put in one wood. I ain't did that yet. If I die, I'm going to heaven like, man, goddamn. Hey, Pop, I ain't even hit that blunt, though. You know you left the herbs down there. You know we can't smoke them up here. What is we doing?
Sharon is funny.
Say God ain't letting nobody smoke weed in heaven.
Man, I don't know, man, because it comes from the earth, so why wouldn't it be in heaven? He made it. It doesn't make any sense. Please make it make sense.
Sharon, we got one more question for you too, because I wanted to ask it last week, but you're streaming.
All right, let
Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on your homie?
You know the answer to that. She get cheated on. Hey, which one are you? Hey, I'm picking them. Oh my God, I want the thickest one. I ain't talking about no regular. You know, sometimes people be like, I want with the slim waist and the fat ass boot. No, give me that. I want the cushion. You feel me? I want to feel that ass. Fuck that. I cannot let my man go to jail just for some pussy. Come on now. I'm gonna go get that good pussy and you feel me? I ain't bullshit. What would you do? I'm just saying.
Nah, hell no. Hey, you answered it for everybody, bro. Ryan, you wanna know what's crazy? So when we posted it, so the vid got like 500,000 views, whatever. Almost, I ain't gonna generalize, almost every woman on there was just like, they wouldn't cheat. They would just snitch on their girlfriend.
For real?
Every single one of them. Because they were just bashing the dudes. It was like, oh, y'all must be in love with y'all
guy friend.
Y'all guy friend.
They lying to you. Come on, man. That shit all cap. Just think about it. Look at the world we living in now. All they do is show ass and titties. You think they not gonna go out there and get that motherfucker popped out? They been waiting on that big cocky ass nigga Darrell to come over.
Oh shit!
With the wide body Charger. You be hearing them sounds of your crib like nobody, that's my friend. Stop playing with me, dog.
We gotta definitely get you in studio, Sharon.
Yeah, you done.
Bro, bring me down, man.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you want us to fly you out?
Prepared, though.
Yeah, we'll fly you out, bro.
No, for sure. You fly me out, I'm there. I'm my boss.
You be getting flown out?
What?
So you be getting flown out?
I ain't never got flown.
Yeah, there you go. Ryan ain't falling for that, baby. Mitten shit.
Yeah, you can't. You carrying out business. I ain't gonna hold you. I done been to some places.
Hey, Ryan, don't spill too much.
I don't be talking about me.
We gotta save it for next week when we call you. Hey, that was Sharon section that y'all voted for. We pushing to do it every week. Sharon just gotta be available. We don't know his schedule, but we gonna push for it every week. So y'all stay tuned out there. Y'all keep following him. Keep following him, even though the rest of y'all not getting nothing. Just keep following him.
And my boys, man. Shout out to them guys, man.
The guys.
It's about to be the biggest podcast in the. Hey, listen to me. Once y'all get me on there, like I'm gonna make sure I got. Listen, I ain't even gonna spoil it. Just know this. It's gonna be that.
When somebody say that, they telling the truth. Just keep it nice and simple.
It so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Make it so simple. Yeah, that simple.
All right, Brody.
All right, my boy.
Yeah.
Would you rather travel to the past and meet your ancestors, or travel to the future and meet your great-grandchildren?
I don't know why they always ask us this. We don't have the same answer every time you ask us to time travel to the past.
Yeah. I think anything in the past, it's like...
It's not for us.
They got it. Like, my ancestors, they got it. They did their thing. I'm here now. Like, what am I going back to meet them?
For what? So I can do the same thing they was doing?
You end up stuck there and shit.
Be stuck like a motherfucker.
Hey, get his ass. One of them got out.
Ain't nothing getting beat worse than a smart slave. This motherfucking no algebra, bro. Beat his ass. Did you just say, are you proper, boy?
What would you try to do in the past if let's just say one magic thing happened and you just ended up in slavery times? What would you do? Like, what's one thing you do? Would you go into hiding? What would you do with the information that you have?
I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't make that big of a difference. Like, I feel like I would be stopped right away.
I think you have to do some pandering, though.
Yeah, it's somebody. I feel like you can take out someone of significance. Yeah. Like, damn, like, who is the harshest slave owner, and like get to his like village and like kill his ass.
Or he might have to drone the ops.
Oh man. Know how I got there? What year is it? Then we don't wait for another 30 years. I'm just stay right here.
You gotta join the ops. You gotta become the smart one.
Nah, I couldn't do it. I gotta stay with the people, man.
That boy gonna go in the history book. You can read there was one black slave owner, Patrick Johnson. What the heck?
Hey. You be singing? Nah, I'm definitely gonna be I'm definitely gonna be with the slaves though. They're gonna be wondering why I know like new songs. They're gonna be singing "Wade in the Water" and I'll be ad-libbing. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no bro.
That boy rapping the whole little baby freestyle.
I'm hung up on that. I'm from the 4, but I love me in 3. Oh, that would be wild as fuck.
Yeah, that would make it worse. Knowing everything, knowing that we had freedom,
ain't right. To go back to that shit. Yeah, I don't work. They wasn't doing no 9 to 5. Doing a 9 to 9.
Oh my god.
I would have definitely.
Why cotton out of everything to pick too?
I would have died because it was valuable, but I would have died, bro. There's no way. I rebelled so hard.
One of them have to catch hands.
Oh my god, bro.
What if you went back and you had a Glock on you?
That's crazy.
You only got so many bullets though.
Only so many bullets. You could definitely overtake at least one because they got them slopes. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I need AR though. Going back shredding shit.
He says shredding shit.
And just keep collecting. Like, damn, that boy got 1,000 with him.
Yeah, that's when you become a superhero.
That's crazy.
In the
statues of you.
I mean, there's statues of people that have killed people already. That killed many slaves.
Right.
Why can't it be you?
Right. Like, now, how you get on a $5 bill?
What would your statue pose be?
Huh?
What would your statue pose be?
Oh, these nuts, nigga.
Did you see the Michael B. Jordan wax thing?
Oh yeah, it looked like
why did they mess those up so much?
It looked like Jason Tatum. I don't know. I feel like okay, and this is gonna lead to another conversation. I feel like a lot of people do stuff, especially nowadays, they do stuff very badly to get press.
Mm-hmm.
If you made it well, would anybody be like, wow, that looks just like Michael B. Jordan, I wonder who's the artist?
Yeah.
Or they say, that looks nothing like Michael B. Jordan. Where's this wax museum and who's the artist? So that's publicity.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to what you said about the WNBA. The WNBA had an all-star game.
What did I say about the WNBA?
Listen, the WNBA had an all-star game and Kelsey Plum won MVP. And they brought out the MVP trophy, and it was super fucking small. I mean, I think somebody found it on Amazon. I'm sure it's not the same trophy, but somebody found it on Amazon for $4, right? And obviously, the WNBA can get a bigger trophy than that. You can get a bigger trophy than that at a high school wrestling banquet.
Yeah.
But I feel like they did that to bring, because they did the Brittany Griner stuff at halftime, they're just like, what can bring publicity to us to get people to pay attention to our game and also the social issue of what we're dealing with now? Let's give out a small trophy. That has to be. It has to be.
I think you're thinking too deep. You have to start wearing. Yeah.
The one thing I
will say. You start wearing tinfoil in your head too.
I love. I got my third eye open. I love the WNBA. I'm a big supporter, but they are the worst marketed major sport like ever. Like, go look up, like, there's some great plays, and like if you watch a WNBA game, you see crossovers, great layups, jump shots, great basketball, passing, moving all around. And go look at the highlights, bro. Like, they don't acknowledge none of that on the highlights. Like, they might put a dunk on there or whatever, something like that. Or if you look at the user-generated highlights, it's like a girl turning the ball over egregiously, which happens in the NBA, but you'll never see nobody in the NBA posting no shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like, how is this posted, bro? It's like, how can you have that WNBA finals that they had last year?
That was lit.
Crazy lit, and like, look at that and be like, damn, how can we recreate this and make sure that we got this same static? All right, it looks like they let a lot of the drama go. It looks like they let a lot of emotions to where me and you was watching the game like, damn, that's a tech easy in the NBA, and it was kind of letting that go. Just like, what can we draw? Because that's why I feel like that. I feel like not to say I know anything about marketing WNBA, but I feel like they're trying to be like the NBA too much. Where the NBA, when the NBA first started, people was fighting and shit. People was hard fouling and shit. They was letting drama go. That's how NBA got its first fans. Off the drama and stuff like that. Built the drama. There's no drama in the WNBA.
Or storylines.
Yeah, and like, and y'all let the press like suppress anybody that like does good or says anything controversial. Like, y'all supposed to stick up for y'all ladies, like, bro, like, come on.
Every time I see those clips, I already know like the comments about to be disgusting.
It's always people that don't play basketball.
You know, the thing that I always do, and it's interesting when I see those comments in like those like girl posts about anything, right? I always go to the person's profile picture. I'm like, I just want to see like what type of person really be commenting like stuff like that.
Dude look like Andy Milonakis.
Yeah, exactly.
Some fat ass dude that ain't never got off the couch.
It's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's odd. But yeah, the WNBA definitely needs to. There's a lot of excitement in it. It's just like, how do you like put that out there? There's so much that's happening in the game. There's so many games that are on. And they need to make it more accessible to watch. And it needs to stop being, and this is like what I got from that boxing match I watched with the Katie Taylor and Serrano, right?
Right.
What they were saying in the fight, it was like, I don't just want you guys to watch to support women's sport, right? I want you to watch to see the best boxers in the world compete against each other, right? And I think in sports or like sometimes the WNBA, it's almost like sometimes it can seem like it's a charity, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't want to ever seem like it's a charity because there's elite level girls that are playing.
Right.
So it's not about like come support. It's just like keep putting the best product out there and market the best product and market it well as well.
That's the key that
Yeah.
you hit on, that what they're not doing.
Yeah.
And I'm for sure they're not doing it. They don't push the stars.
Mm-hmm.
They only push like you got to push like the stars to get like I feel like the NBA does a really good job of making sure they attract every demographic.
Yeah.
That's why they push the foreigner so hard, because that's the only thing they have left is to take over the world of basketball. Hey, we know we got America, but the NBA, you got your white American star, they're going to find one.
Mm-hmm.
The black American star, the black one from a good college, the black one came out of high school, the white one, the older white one, the foreigner, the foreign black guy. Like, they got all them, and they going to push those dudes, even if that means it's like subject to some games. Like, we going to call a couple more fouls for this dude.
Yeah.
Because we going to push him to make him popular. Like the WNBA, there's no cheating, there's no drama. Like the NBA literally cheats, bro.
Yeah.
Like legit, you'll see a team come back and you be like, bro, you look at the fouls and the fouls lopsided as hell. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
NBA, like, we making this a fucking game, bro.
Yeah.
Like WNBA is out there playing pure basketball. Y'all can't. We need some fights, just like the old NBA, the drama, stuff like that. Get people intrigued. That way they can pay attention to how good the game is.
I feel that. Yeah, it's true. But
we off that.
you ever get into an argument with your significant other before a basketball game?
Sheesh.
It's kind of like the worst feeling ever.
It's the worst feeling, but also it's very, very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what's dangerous for men and women. To be in an argument with your significant other and you're around your friends.
Yeah.
Ooh, they say one wrong word to you, you like, shut up. Because the guys make you feel powerful.
Yeah.
But a girl around her friends is super powerful.
Yeah.
Wait. Why he giving you 3 dots? Shouldn't no man treat you like that? You ain't even got a boyfriend. Shut up.
It's always the people that are in that relationship.
Shut up, Lisa.
Hey, don't say Lisa.
Why not?
Use a different name.
Why?
I'll tell you why. You know why. Use a different name.
That's my mom's name.
Yeah.
So that's why I use it. It's the safest name to use. I feel like if I would have like accidentally slipped up and said like Ashley or something, like
I'm like, oh.
some random ass Ashley
Yeah.
when he came, I heard you talk about me on the podcast.
That's how the Ashleys you know sound?
Huh?
That's how the Ashleys
Every
you know?
single one of them.
Oh, that's
Not just playing. I ain't dissing no Ashleys. I can't even think of. Oh, I know a couple of Ashleys. I'm tripping. I know a lot of Ashleys actually. Ashley's a very common name. So is Michael. But what's crazy is I don't know another Michael.
You don't?
Not personally. I'm tripping. I know 3. I played on football team with them.
the same team.
It's hella Michaels. I only know one other Patrick.
I know one other Patrick.
We probably know the same Patrick.
No.
McDonald?
Oh, I was even thinking about him.
What do you think about?
Another Patrick.
What's his name?
Patrick Wana.
I know him.
No, you don't.
Bro, all the Patricks that's black in the world got a group chat.
I'm in the group chat with about 20 Michaels.
20 Michaels? Y'all keep up with each other?
We're called. Somebody named the group Coochie Wizards.
Y'all boys virgins, for real. Whoever said that is definitely a virgin. That sounds like something I said
Bro,
before
guess
I
what?
lost.
Guess the other part. I'm the only black person in that group.
Damn.
When you look at the little Snapchat bitmojis, I'm the only one. And I'm the only shade. I don't know how I got into the group, but here we are.
Man.
The Michael group chat. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Oh, man.
I think that's it.
That is it.
Unless you want to ask another would you rather, but do you think they deserve that?
We can save it for next week.
Okay.
We'll save it for next week.
Yeah, we'll save it for next week. Damn. Yo, we gave y'all too much content.
Every time.
No,
Hey,
last week.
Last week we were like at an hour.
We gave y'all, and we
yes.
stalled at the end too. So I know some of y'all caught us. We stalled.
Next week is it's my first week having like kind of a normal week, bro, in 2 weeks. Cause I've been working retail pretty much, damn near, pretty much like retail and my marketing
See,
stuff.
you lucky you hurry up and involve Unfinished Legacy, because if you kept talking about yourself, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck. But you hurry up and bring Unfinished Legacy in, and I'd be like, yeah. Shout out to the guys.
Yeah.
But you personally, I don't give a fuck. You supposed to work that hard, man.
Nah.
You already blew. I told you at the beginning of the podcast, you blew our first bag. That's why we here now. Got to do this podcast shit.
talk to these people, these audio listeners. I love the audio listeners, so peace and love, man.
Mike, I think all audio listeners should give Mike a kiss when y'all see him. That's how you feeling.
Nah.
And it's crazy because you ain't going to know who they is.
Nah.
They gonna, mwah. You're like, oh, shit.
Bro, that would be crazy.
What? If you got a kiss?
Yeah.
You said that like it turned you on. Like, oh.
No, that'd just be crazy. I'll kiss back.
Whoa. All right, we out.
I can't
the
give
dude,
I'll give everybody a kiss in the forehead.
Whoever Big Mike is, he be on our ass about the...
I hate being called Big Mike. I know
No,
you're not
the
talking about
Big
me.
Mike.
I know you're not talking about me, but just going back to
I know
the word,
nobody call you Big Mike.
They do.
Who call you Big Mike?
That's everybody at Lakeland called me Big Mike.
Who's specific?
Yeah. That's been episode 55 of Crash Dummies Podcast. Big Mike signing out.
Big Mike.
Whoa. You can't call me that.
Huh?
Why are you calling me that?
That's how dudes is coming up to you. Is the mic big? Big Mike?
Oh, no. All right, peace.
Peace.